I don't have any Spider-Man like gear or anything. I don't know if you see my Predator thing. I had like a Predator mask on, but I don't have anything like that. So, hey guys, we just got back from seeing the advanced screening of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and you should check your emails because PlayStation is dope. They're sending out. They sent us free passes to go see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and yeah, it was. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, this was like, I guess it was an origin story, you would say, for like Miles Morales.
Yeah.
So this is Miles Morales' origin story, and we won't try to spoil anything for you because you definitely should go see this in theaters, right? Yeah.
I recommend it.
Yeah. So highly recommended. That's a word that we would use. So let's see, where should we start? I mean, I guess I'll start. We won't spoil anything for you, so let's just start with some things that we liked.
I can't.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pass it off to you later on. So just be thinking as we go along.
Yeah.
So some of the highlights of this is like definitely the soundtrack. The soundtrack was on point, right? Yeah. This takes place in Brooklyn, so you're definitely getting a lot of like diverse. You're getting like diverse characters. You're getting characters of different ethnicities, different backgrounds, and things like that. So Miles Morales, he's black and he's Hispanic, so that kind of held a special place in my heart. I'm not Hispanic, by the way, but I do speak Spanish, and his mom is Hispanic, so that kind of held a special place in my heart, and I kind of grew to like Miles a little bit more just from that because he's you call him biracial, right?
Yeah, biracial.
Yeah, he's biracial. So shout out Logic. Everybody dies. So. Black Spider-Man. Yeah. Black Spider-Man. Yeah, we are dealing with a Black Spider-Man, and I just hope that the audience doesn't harp on that too much. Yeah. But he's really easy to like. He's a very likable character. So soundtrack is good. He's likable. You have a diverse. I don't know. Is it cast? I don't know. I know they have
they say that they're diverse. But.
Kinda. I mean, the Japanese girl, no spoilers. There's a Japanese character in the Spider Universe. Of course, there's gonna be a Stanley cameo. Stanley, he pops up in every movie, so no spoiler there. I won't say anything more than that. But yeah, I think the cast was pretty good. Nicolas Cage surprised us. He was in this film.
I think.
The noir Spider-Man. Yeah, there's a black and white Spider-Man, the noir Spider-Man.
That's only one spoiler.
Yeah. No, I think he was in the trailer. I swear, he was in the trailer. And look, the trailer's not even playing. Don't worry about it. I was planning to have something in the background for you guys, but you can't see it anyway.
He was in the trailer for real, though?
I'm pretty sure. If not, well, there you go. There is a Nicolas Cage, and I'm pretty sure he was. I'm gonna go back and look before I post this. I don't want to spoil anything for my audience. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't even want to like. Oh well, I need to see what you have to say about it. So. Did you like it? What some things that you like? What are some things that they probably could have improved on?
I mean, it really wasn't nothing I didn't like about the movie. It was pretty dope. I like how they're bringing Miles Morales to life.
Yeah,
because you did it in Spider-Man, the game.
The game, yeah, which I have not played, so don't kill me.
It's a dope game.
Yeah, dope game and dope movie too, right?
Movie,
yeah. So I would say one thing that I mean, there's almost nothing that you can't like about this movie. I really like the. I'll point out one more thing. I did like the art style. Like they made it more like a comic book kind of feel. Like you could see like the imprints in the characters from like the pages, and they had like they had words come up on the screen and whatnot. And it was really entertaining, and I was definitely engaged throughout the whole movie. Like the amount of jokes that they had too. They had tons of jokes. This is a really funny movie. I was really surprised. So, one of the things that we were talking about as we left the theater was like, oh, was this a good movie or like was our expectations just like really low? And I don't know, like my expectations were low.
It was in the middle for real. Low.
Mine were in the middle. I mean, mine were low because it's an animated film for one. So like I wasn't expecting Sony to pull out like a whole lot. So. Yeah. I won't expect it. Don't expect Infinity War level kind of action and climax, but the action was definitely there, and it's definitely a movie that you should, probably run out and see in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't like was maybe the climax wasn't as. I mean, the climax was there. It was nice, but I don't know, the villain. The villain had. See, I can't say that. I can't say too much. The villain. He had the upper hand. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes characters can sneak out of danger, and they pull off some at the last minute. So, just have to wait and see. I think it works for this movie. I'm not too upset about it, but it's kind of like a little bit cliche, but So I'm that's really the only thing bad about it. But other than that, you can definitely expect. A lot of action, a lot of humor, and just overall great story. So you agree? Yeah. Tenfold. So if you were to give this a score out of 10, what would you give it?
A solid 9.
A solid 9. A 9 out of 10. Ooh, that's pretty high. So if you do another review for me, that Spider-Man is going to be the 9. So anything, if it's below that, it has to be worse than Spider-Man. That's going to be your standard Spider-Man. Well,
if my parents and whatnot is gonna go see it, I'll go see it with them and look at the stuff we missed.
Yeah, you're gonna watch it a second time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, me, I don't know. I mean, I can't give it a low score without giving a solid reason why. Because when in my head I was thinking an 8, but I'm like, okay, if I give it an 8, why would I dock it?
Reasonable though, for real.
Yeah, I mean, but I think I'm right there with you. I think this film definitely deserves a 9. Like I say, the only reason why I would dock something would be the climax, but I can't say anything more about that. But yeah, I think it definitely deserves a 9.
That's the reason why I gave it a 9.
It's the climax, yeah. Yeah, I can't think anything. I can't think of any more negatives.
That was the only negative thing about it.
Yeah, it really was.
It was it was perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice animated film, hour and 48 minutes. Definitely stay for the credits.
Bring out more like Spider-Man themed movies.
Yeah, which they are. I don't know if you guys read online, but the next animated Spider-Man movie is going to be Spider-Women. So we don't know how that's going to play out, but
see how the trailers look.
Yeah, we have to wait and see. I think Gwen Stacy's going to lead this one, which her character in this film was pretty good too. So. Yeah. You got anything else to say? You want to say anything else about the movie before we get off?
You gotta cut that out. Yeah, Peter Porker.
I'm pretty sure he was in the trailers.
You think all of them was in the trailers? Because I didn't see all of them in the trailers.
Well, I haven't seen all the trailers, so.
Yeah, I only see 1 or 2 trailers.
Okay. Well, I'll watch the trailers again to see, but it's not a spoiler. There are more Spider-Man in this movie. Not a whole lot, but there's definitely a good number for you to keep up with. And
I'm pretty sure that's more than what they showed in the movie.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely go out and see it. That's all we have to say. So thank you PlayStation for getting us these advanced tickets to.
They with it.
Let's talk about this really quickly. Let's talk about our experience trying to see this movie. So. We got the tickets. They're first come first serve seating, and it turns out that the only theater in St. Louis that was showing it was the Esquire. So we were thinking, hey, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to come to this because they're giving out more tickets than there are seats. But in actuality,
it wasn't even a lot.
It wasn't even a lot of people there.
It was a decent amount, but
they said they had 132 seats in that one theater room that they were showing the movie in, but only I'd say probably less than 100, maybe 80 something.
Yeah. Probably not even that much. Probably 60 or 50.
Yeah, it was a low number. Yeah. So we were kind of surprised, and we were the first ones there. We showed up 2.5 hours early, and the person at the ticket counter didn't even know what was going on, why we were there, why didn't we have tickets. So, but all of that
shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to the theater lady for getting us squared away and making sure we got to where we needed to go. So yeah, trying to think. Oh, there were people from Sony there at the theater at the showing as well. So we didn't get to see them. We didn't know what they looked like. So
yeah, they probably look like us regular old people.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't even notice them. There were film critics there. There was a lady with a night vision scope that was checking. We couldn't bring in any cell phones. We couldn't bring in any recording devices. They were like, we are watching you. Yeah. We have night vision. When they said night vision, I'm like, all right, all right, yeah, they got it. They got it.
$1 billion like movie, so
they
can't take no risk.
Sony is going to protect every inch of their IP as they can. So nobody's going to be able to record anything, you know. So definitely we respect them for letting us see this movie early, and we respect the rules by not bringing in phones. So don't pirate movies, please don't.
We've been Sony people for like since the day we were born.
It's a safe call to call me a Sony fanboy. If you want to call me that, I would not take offense because we are Sony fanboys. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please go out and see this movie on December 14th, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. All right.